It's all around us. Or is it? COVID-19, the plandemic. We've heard the so-called experts be wrong time after time after time. Don't wear a mask. Wear a mask. Eat outside, but not inside. Wash your hands. Don't wash them. Or just wash them after using the bathroom. It makes those of us paying attention ask, is this disease as serious as the fake news pundits would want you to believe? Or is it a Marxist plot to socialize your life and rip the American dream from your children? Tonight, we get to the bottom of exactly what's going on. Joining me is COVID specialist Dr. Antonio Fucci, coming to us from Phoenix.
Actually, I'm coming to you from the University of Phoenix campus in Yuma.
That's where you got your degree from?
Nah. My friend George is the janitor here, and I stole this coat from a pharmacy. I have a degree in COVID from both YouTube and podcasts.
Dr. Fucci, what do you want hardworking American people to know?
In preparation, I made a top 5 facts you need to know about COVID right now, before you miss another opportunity to go to a large, maskless indoor gathering with people you normally don't want to hang out with, but you feel compelled to because you have the right to. And of course, share that video on your Instagram stories.
God bless America.
Number 1, masks. They don't work. Look at all these people who wore masks and caught COVID. Also, a virus is too small to be stopped by a mask. I think it could cause long-term breathing problems too. And it fogs up people's glasses.
And they censor freedom.
Number 2, it's a casedemic. We're testing more, so there are more and more cases. That makes the virus look more dangerous now. Look at this chart. You can clearly see in March people had some concerns. But then they came to their senses and listened to a bunch of their friends that were C+ students from high school. They also checked some charts from some 2017 Bitcoin speculators that they never heard of before, saying COVID is being overstated. And now, everything is fine.
So glad at least half the country is coming to their senses.
Except taste and smell, of course.
Dr. Fucci, what would you say to those that are worried about flattening the curve? Didn't we do that already?
Exactly, Nikki. I couldn't say it better myself. How many times does the left want us to do that? This leads me to number 3, lockdowns. They don't work. We tried that. I mean, besides people marching on state houses with assault rifles, screaming at low-wage workers about their rights, Trump rallies, going to bars and restaurants indoors, everybody complied. It didn't work. Now they want to shut down outdoor dining? These governors are acting like Mussolini.
That's what gets my goat. This is America. No one can tell me what to do. If I want to see my family over Thanksgiving, it's my right.
Exactly, Nikki. It's all about personal responsibility. I mean, Joe Rogan said it right. If they would just tell Americans to get healthy as part of their COVID strategy and take vitamin D, this thing would be close to over. It's just like how Americans respond when we tell them to do the same for heart disease and type 2 diabetes. We just have to tell them more. Tell them more. By the way, that's number 4. Tell them more. See? It rhymes.
Informative and entertaining.
And finally, number 5. Take the risks you're comfortable with. If others want to hide in the basement and cower from a disease that kills probably the same number as the flu does, they can. But for us, rugged, tough Americans, I don't want these guys telling me what to do, or anyone. It's about free dumb. I am free to be as dumb as I want, when I want, and with who I want. No Kung flu disease from China that's overblown by the hysterical media is going to stop me. It's up to me, and it's my responsibility. Like if I want to drink and drive, it's my right. If someone's stupid enough to get in my way and get plowed, they're infringing upon my freedom. That is what makes America great. No thinking, just doing. Same with COVID. It's my right to do what I want.
And if you get sick with COVID, will you go to the hospital and take up a bed? Get the overworked doctors and nurses and potentially their innocent families sick?
Oh, of course I will. It's called personal responsibility. Look it up.
Well, thank you, Dr. Fucci, for giving us this valuable information. I would like to thank you, and I would like to thank all the patriots in our audience, especially those who are spending the holidays together with different households crammed together in a small space after traveling countless miles on tiny aircraft crammed together with multiple strangers for hours on end. No disease will make us lose the more important war, the war on Christmas. This is Nikki, and remember, the lies stop here.